Eddie, can start us off? No? Luke?
Yeah. Eddie, you must be slightly frustrated the way that's turned out. A game settled by a very, very fine margin.
Yeah, very much so. We felt lots of the performance was good today without probably being our best of the season. Loads of chances, just one of those days it wouldn't go in for us. I felt if we had have scored at any stage during that game, even at 2-0 down, we were always very close to getting back into the game. So it was a game that slipped by for us, but felt the players gave everything.
They were very, very good at frustrating you as well, weren't they? They sort of did that side of the game brilliantly.
Yeah, they managed the game well from their perspective. They slowed it down. Lots of breaks in play, frustrating for us. Naturally, we wanted the ball in play more, especially when you're chasing the game. But we have to look at what we can control. We can't control that. That's the referee's job. What we can control is our ability to take our chances and possibly defend better than we did today.
Just one more on that. Zaka went down, I think, 4 or 5 times for treatment. Not once did Arsenal look like they had a substitute warming up. Is that one of the oldest tricks in the book? Is that a display of somebody deliberately going down for treatment to break up the game?
Yeah, I think that's a difficult one for me to answer. It was frustrating from our perspective because, as I said, we wanted the ball in play. We wanted to find our rhythm. It was very stop-start. That was, of course, suiting the away team as the home team. You want the ball in play, so frustrating in that sense for us, definitely.
Damien?
Eddie, you've been very measured when you've been winning games. Do you have to be equally measured now that you've lost one with what's to come?
Yeah, I think at this stage of the season, with 4 games to go for us, I think absolutely I have to be measured. I have to be, I think, very positive. I don't think there's any time for negativity to creep into my psychology or the players' psychology. You know, I'm proud of the players today. I know that the result went against us, but you could see the effort and commitment of the group, but what we tried to deliver. It was a high quality game. It was end to end, it was open. But we were just missing that X factor today, that missing part of our game. And we hope against Leeds in our next game that we bring it all back together, because we have a tough run of fixtures to come and we need to get some results to get over the line.
George?
Is there a compliment in there to your team somehow that Arsenal and felt the need to do that, to get a win here, which is not an easy thing to do?
I think teams will look at this as a really tough game for them. You know, I would if I was an opposing manager coming here. You have a lot to contend with. You have the team and the crowd and everything that goes with it. So I think I don't want to go too much onto the game management side of the game. I want to look at our performance and how we could improve it. That's certainly what I'll do. I'm aware of what you're discussing, and that happened in the game. Of course it did. Everyone that watched the game could see it, but we need to control what we can control.
When you said on Friday that sort of nothing is done and that you're competing against elite teams, and Newcastle an elite team now?
Yeah, I think we are. I think you can see from every team that we've played against, home and away, I think have been in a real game. Only the Aston Villa game that springs to mind where we probably fell below that high expectation we have. I do feel we're an elite team. I feel that we still have growth, though. I still feel we've got lots to improve. Highlighted today by lots of little things that we could have done better, but I always say the effort and commitment to the cause, to what we're trying to do, is the most important thing. I could see it was running through the team, but we just fell short in certain areas.
Martin?
What were your views on the penalty incident?
I only saw it once, and that was the monitor to the side of the pitch very quickly as the VAR were looking at the decision. It was unclear from my view what it had hit first, whether it hit his arm or his knee, or I'm unsure. So rather than me make a silly comment, I probably need to look at it again. But what I would probably say is from that moment, that probably wobbled us a little bit. The emotion of that decision, we probably felt hard done by and conceded just after. I don't think there's any coincidence in that. So disappointed with the first goal. We didn't react well to a set play, didn't get out to the ball quick enough. And ultimately, we paid the price.
Did that time delay affect you negatively? Because started the game so well. It was a big break.
Yeah, it probably did, but it was more the emotion of it. I think there was probably a feeling of unjust within the group that the penalty was given and taken away, and the referee going to the monitor. It didn't help. But that's what happened.
It might not be your consideration tonight, but do you see Arsenal taking the title right to the wire with Manchester City?
Well, it's almost right to the wire now. You know, Arsenal are a top quality team. I've said that all season. I think they showed that today, but I do think we hurt them as well. I think we were more than in the game. So I think we can take great pride in that, but we still have more improvement to come.
Kieran?
Yeah, but I don't doubt the quality and the character. The character's there. It's been there. It's been evident to me. I think, as I said earlier, no time for negativity or for me to lose control emotionally. Time for focus on the future, really, with 4 games to go. It can be a really memorable season for us. It's in our hands. If anyone had said at the start of the season we could be in this position, you would have try and find the right words, but you would have definitely wanted to be in our position. But getting over the line will probably be the hardest thing we have, and that's the challenge in front of us.
There's accusations against your side, but all ball player, you're falling obviously, but you feel this sort of mind of an everyone does it.
Yeah, I'm still not sure on the ball in play argument against us, because I know the stats might say one thing, but if you look at the team and how we actually play, we're very front foot. We want quick restarts. We want the ball in play, whether we're home or away. So sometimes these things happen. But yeah, I think every team will game manage to a certain degree, especially away from home and dependent on the scoreline. That's always been in football, and I think always will be.
Scott?
They've got some real attacking quality, Arsenal, but do you think that Sean not being there is a bit of a blow today? Because he obviously probably offers you a greater defensive option from centre midfield than probably anyone else you've got.
Yeah, I think Sean's been an integral part to our midfield, and I think when you take him out, we lose a bit of balance. I think that the balance of the team has been so impressive. Sean does a really important job both in and out of possession for us. That's no slight on anyone that came into the team today, though. I thought just a different balance to our team today with Alex on the left and Callum up front. I thought both players played well, but we were up against a very, very good team today, and we still created incredible chances. And there was moments in that game where I thought we were going to explode and catch fire. It never quite happened. But Sean, has been a big part of our success.
Miles?
Since Sean's injury is concerning, is there a chance you want to see him again? Do you know any more?
No, I don't know any more as I sit here now. I certainly hope we will see him again. But on specialist advice, he's going back to see a specialist, or going to see a specialist on Tuesday just to get it double checked. I won't go into the technicalities, but we thought it was quite a standard injury, a bruise. Now there may be a chance it's something a little bit more serious than that, but we're in the dark at the moment.
So Maximin's back today, that's positive.
Yeah, huge for us, and thought Maxi did really well when he came on. We probably felt we had 15 minutes maximum in his legs today after only 2 training sessions after a long period out, but delighted with his contribution.
Craig?
I don't know if you asked this earlier, sorry, but did the penalty award aid Arsenal in a way, because the early start you guys had, was that exactly what they needed in a strange way?
Yeah, it probably did help them. In hindsight, you'd probably hope that it wouldn't have been given in the first place, because it seemed to have a detrimental effect to our psychology in that moment. We didn't react well for the next period of time. They scored. So yeah, sometimes these things happen. The emotions of the game, it is so difficult for players sometimes to put a disappointment behind them, but it's certainly something that seemed to affect us.
Jordan?
How did you rate Isak down the left, and do you feel like you have to get him in the game?
Sorry, I missed the second bit.
Isak on the left, do you feel like you have to get him in the game more?
Yeah, definitely at half time that was one big thing we focused on. We just didn't get Alex the ball enough to show his qualities. So yeah, as a team, I felt we didn't function as well as we needed to in that aspect, because I felt he could have been a real threat in the game. When he did get the ball, I thought he was a thorn in their side. But yeah, certainly something for me to reflect on and analyse. A lot to take in from that game.
Okay, thanks everybody. Martin, one more?
Just one more. When you kind of suggest there was disruption to the flow of the game, did the referee do everything he could to affect the flow and to help it go on?
Probably best I don't comment on that one.
Thank you.
Thank you.